Welcome back to the sleeping form of Darcy, who is... Oh, it's not going to go very well, I don't think, for her. And at the moment, she's very, very, very tired. And Gianna has fuck all to do at the moment because she didn't have work. So, time for another workout, Gianna. I want you to go for ages. So, yeah, do that. Work out until 10 a.m. Yeah, 10 hours. 10 hours of punishing running workouts. Alright, Tyrone just sort of ran into bed because I don't really know, to be honest. And Jared's going to read more bawdy fucking tales! Alright, so apparently I've kept that book. Huh. Well, that's 70 simoleons, and I have that as well, which is a comic. No idea. Bookshelf. Good lord, why so many books? What the hell? More bawdy tales. Can you stop reading more bawdy tales? Do you know what I'm going to do? Fuck off. Right, Jared. What can Jared improve? Well, pretty much everything in his life, to be perfectly honest. Let's start with online dating. Tickety tickety tick. Right, messages that we have for online dating. Oh, quite a lot. Okay. So we've got from Susie, who looks quite... I don't know, actually really reminds me of someone, but I don't know who. That looks a bit like a female Stevie Wonder. Odine. Marina, who looks like one of the... well, I would say one of the shit Kardashians, but... I mean, that could be any of them. We've got Sugar Bijou. Ah, her, who was sort of... well, all over the place, really, but oh well. Morrigan. Yeah, she looks quite nice. She looks a bit like she's got a stick up her ass, so no. I think... oh, god damn. The messages are repeating already. Fabulous. Okay, so let's just do it like that. We've met those people. Let's try, out of the people that we have met, we shall seduce one of them. Let's start by sending a love letter to Matthew Hamming. And now you're just... You're watching... Oh, Lord. That is the creepiest looking thing ever. Just watching Gianna on there with a look of scorn for no particular reason. And I don't trust you when you say you're going to read something, so please do something else. Oh, fucking hell. It's 4 in the morning. What time do you have work? 9 hours? Oh, you twat. Oh, piss biscuits. Juice in bed for you, mister. Bedtime for Jared. He's going to be up at 11. He's got work at 1. Whew, good thing I noticed that when I did. Darcy's up first. So, Darcy, you are going to serve some waffles. You have an hour. Oh, maybe... oh, fuck. Too late. She's making vegetarian waffles. Yeah, good for you. And she's not... oh, Jesus Christ, there's 6. What are the 6 notifications? She's got grass of cooking, yeah. Someone here appreciates them getting a new craft. What the fuck? What's happened to these? Oh, wow. They've gone very white. I don't know why. This person's just appeared out of nowhere on all of them. I don't know who the fuck that is, but it's not you. Right, yeah, there you are. What do you keep doing here? This is not your home. I need to get rid of the roommates. Is there a way to do that? Yeah, you just stop being a nerd. Well, you've officially missed work. Well done, you utter twat. Jared's got an hour and he's still... well, he's getting up. Oh, my days. Okay. Why is this going so wrong? Jared's the only one who needs that. He's fine-ish for food. Then I can get you to recycle those, and what I also need you to do is... here, call for services and cancel the papers. Yeah, whatever. Cancel the newspaper delivery, please. I literally don't need anything else. Now go to work. Darcy's hard work has paid off. She's been late 3 days out of the last 5, and has had a raise of 2 simoleons. Lovely. Oh, an event. While working at the children's wing, Darcy discovered that children are much happier taking vitamins if they look like small animals and people, so that children can pretend to be dinosaurs. Okay. This has made the nurse's job significantly easier, so the boss is so pleased that Darcy is given a raise. That is the reasoning, apparently. Fair enough. Gianna is fatigued. Good, that's fine. She's also quite tired. So just have a bit of a sleep now. That's probably best. And you look like a right fucking weirdo doing that. And now Tyrone's off to his surprisingly well-paid job. He works a grand total of 3 hours, and he earns 80 simoleons an hour for being a book club moderator. That is unreasonably good. An opportunity for Gerard, State of the City. The mayor is getting ready to present the Statue of the City address and wants to make sure it goes off without a hitch. Being a successful filmmaker, he's the best boy. You've been asked to run the production down at Public Services Office. Head down there and make sure the mayor's address is perfect for improved career performance and some money. Well, I know what you're doing after work. Oh, come back between 9 or 5 on any day. How fucking fabulous. No, so you can't go and film a dress, Jared, I'm afraid. You're too late. Far too late. So, do anything else. Oh, what do you mean Darcy needs to help? She's already at work. She needs to go straight back into work. Absolutely fabulous. So she's just come out of work. Now she needs to go back into work because she's on call. Fuck you. Fuck you guys. Oh, hello. Something interesting's happened. I'm just going to go out of the music and everything else. So Tyrone has left work with 239 simoleons. Jared has got a promotion to Key Grip again. Wow, he's doing really well. Plus a bonus of 300 simoleons. Key Grip, so that's like the person moving the camera around, I suppose. Much like the movement of the camera, your career is seemingly on rails towards stardom and glory. Well, there you go. However, for now, your job is getting every scene precisely in focus for the director. Continue charming your fellow crew members and your career will come into focus. That's a really terrible pun. Ooh, that's a point. Is Jared. Jared is finally past 10 grand in the lifetime rewards point. So, as with everybody else, he gets a nice steel bladder. So now nobody needs to use the toilet in this house. I'm going to keep it anyway, just in case. Jared is going to make a request, or was going to ask to take out the trash. Well, maybe not then. Do it anyway, just so she's not going to kill you. And why don't you, Tyrone, do your usual thing and make the food? Because pretty much everyone's going to need it soon, and when Darcy gets home, ooh, she's going to need a lot of stuff. Why don't you, Jared, answer your phone? Answer your phone instead of doing that. Yes, your phone might be important. Reuben Litter would like to chat. Is that this person? No, it's not. Oh, that's disappointing. You can piss off. I don't even actually know who you are or why you're here. Caroline Custard, I talked to you, didn't I? Wait a second. What the fuck? Okay, so you stop chatting with Reuben. Go and chat to this person instead. Or is she? Oh, she's leaving. Sorry, Jared. Why don't you do that instead? Whoopsie. Right, Darcy has finally left work, an extra 127 simoleons. Probably really not worth it, to be honest. Is that you? That is you. You've changed back into your work clothes for some reason. Go and shower. That'll calm you down a little bit. Make you in a slightly better mood. There we go. Sort of getting people a bit better now. We're doing okay. Deary me. Sort of things didn't really get on top of it. Got a bit on top of us there, so managed to sort all that out. Gianna still doesn't have work as far as I'm aware. She does not. So, time for another workout. Just have a quick burst this time though. And I've also got quite a bit of money, so I think let's spend some of that money. So why don't we... That doesn't make any sense. Well done. Oh, come on. Are you fucking serious? Dear me. Why don't we then just... Yeah, we'll skip the build mode. Or we could make a second floor. Got all the floor bits down where they're appropriate. Yeah, let's do that. We're going to make a second floor. Yeah, like that. There we go. Some lovely carpet. I say lovely. Using that term a bit loosely. And then what if I take this? And then that's out the way. Also take the dining table just over here for a minute. And that's where the staircase is going to live. Oh, can I not? Why can't I put them there? I don't know, to be honest. Maybe it's the lamp. There we go. It was the lamp. Lovely. Okay, so that's now fine. And get rid of you. And I can put the lamp back there, right over the dining table. That looks quite good. I just rotated that and I didn't mean to. Yeah, fuck it. Why not? Let's keep it like that. What I think I'm going to do is finally give all of them a... yes, I took a screenshot by accident. A bedroom each. That seems like a good idea. And then I can make a hobby room here or something. So, we've come up here. And let's go back to walls. And a wall there. Like that. So I'm just going to try and keep them all similar. So that bit floor is 7 by 6 apparently. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so I've got the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, look at that. Perfect. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5. 1, 2. Undo that. That. And that. Then 7 by 5 as opposed to 7. No. Yeah, 7 by... 8 by 5 as opposed to 7 by 6. I don't know if that actually adds to the same number, but oh well. It could also do with a bathroom, so I think I'm going to put one just... I can have the door into that room there, so I can just have a big bathroom there, which is much bigger than the one we've got. Nice. So that is now the upstairs. The Kazi can go just there, right, nice and good place, and then we'll put some more things in there as well. And bed-wise, I'm going to have to get Jared up in a minute, but oh well. They're still going to have the same shit beds, but they're going to have nicer rooms, and they're all individual, so they're not sort of waking each other up. You can... Oh no, that's Darcy's bed. Is that one yours? No. That one is yours. Sleep in that bed until 7:30. Yeah, why not? That works. And, right, Jared, get up and go stand here. Come on. Come on. Up you get. There we go. Right. Where was I? Bed. And that one there is Jared's room. Okay, so now I need to actually put doors in the room so people can get to them. I dropped the door that we have. There we go. So that's doors everywhere that there needs to be. Lovely. Everyone can get around. Now I need to do... I've done flooring, but I want to change that. I can do walls for every room, though. So let's do a wall that matches everyone's personality. Right, since Jared is insane, I'm thinking that covers him quite nicely, actually. That works very well for him. Let's see. Darcy's quite good at the love department, I think, and that one's hers. So that's Darcy. Need something very green, or something more natural, I think, for Tyrone, because he is a dick. Let's go with rustic stonework. He's going to live like a fucking thingy, caveman. That's what I was thinking of. And then we're left with Darcy. Gianna. I always get those two mixed up. I really don't know why. Coarse stone slide. So let's go for Golden Bennett. That is a lot more garish than I thought it would be. The solar panel pattern. Nah. Wall with circles. No. What's the closest to a jail cell? I don't know what to pick. Let's just pick something sort of... Wall with dado, chair rail, ornate crown and baseboard moulding with trimmed border. That's a lot of words that I really don't know what most of them mean. So there we go. That's going to be Gianna's. I don't know. The bathroom. I'm quite happy with the tile that we have, actually. I know it's a pool wall, but I quite like it as a bathroom. I need a thing out here. I need something out here, really. I need some wallpaper out there. Let's go with something sliding. I always get confused with. I don't really know what sliding means. Slats, is it? What have we got down here? We've got that down here. Let's stick with a theme throughout the house then, actually. There we go. Stick with that theme throughout the main bulk of the house, and then everyone has their little personal room area. Okay, we've got that. We don't actually have the outside of the house painted, but I know how to do that. That's fine. So that's all the walls. Actually, no, it's not, is it? Eyedropper you. Onto you. There we go. That is now all of the walls. Lovely. Okay. So back to floors. Let's go with... Oh, that's quite a nice little... this is simple flooring. So let's go for a wood flooring, I think. So we're sticking with a theme, aren't we? So let's go with that for the upstairs hall, like that. And so Jared gets that in his room. And Darcy gets that. Let's have a masonry or stone flooring for Tyrone. Yeah, why not? These rooms are going to look hideous if they like it or not. And finally for Gianna, no idea, metal floor because we're living in a prison cell. There you go. Why not? That's perfectly odd and I like it. I like odd. Odd is fun. Okay. Now the question is, well, first we need to bring this up. Give everyone one of those. Okay, everyone's got themselves one of those. Now we need mirrors for everybody. There we go. 1, 4. Perfect. Lovely. Everyone's got a mirror. And there will be no individuality in this house. Not if I have anything to say about it. Plumbing. What I'd actually like to do is upgrade that sink because it's a pile of horse shit. So let's replace it with a hydrogenator. That looks like a very nice kitchen sink, and that's going in there. Lovely. And that's all the sort of upgrades I want to do there. This room here, I really don't know what I want to do with it. I might change the garage door to there if I can. So many things to do. Right, let's do some lamps upstairs then. What have we got? Some nice, let's have some interesting lamps, I think. Elliptical luminosity. Sounds very much like something that Jared would have in his room because he's a bit of a twat. Fluorescent tube is very Darcy because he just wants to work. Although that doesn't really provide a lot of light. So let's just have something functional but nice looking. I have a few of them. There we go. Gianna. Ooh, what to do with Gianna? Gianna's a bit of a tricksy mistress, so I'm just going to go with these kinds of things. And then finally, Tyrone, because he's the environmentalist, he can have candles. He's just living in a medieval room now. This bathroom does not need to be this big, I've decided. Like, you don't need much in a bathroom, that's the thing. It's just sort of there, it's the convenience. So about there. That's literally all you need in a bathroom. You do not need much at all. Right. Hobby room. Let's start with you there. And what I want to do is just completely... Oh, hello. That's not what I wanted. There we go. Just completely do that and then delete this wall entirely. Oh, fuck. That's not what I wanted. Okay, so hobby things that they actually kind of need because they have no hobbies whatsoever. Hobbies and skills. Right, let's go for What can we do? Let's go for a guitar. I don't have any of the modded guitars that I installed, but there's actually some other types of guitars now, which is nice. Ooh, do I spend £1,000 on that? Which is like a Les Paul, which is very nice. Fun 2, as opposed to this one, which is the same, but less nice. I'm going for the semi-Les Paul lookalike. I could afford an ice skating rink, which will take up most of the lot. I could actually make another floor above this if I wanted to, I think. Oh, not quite. I wouldn't quite fit. Oh, that's a shame. Science research station. That sounds fucking huge. Yeah, we're going with that. And we're not left with a lot of choice now. So let's just get a keyboard. There you go. There's now some hobbies for you all to do. Oh, and actually, let's just get the room to match as well. That seems like a good idea. Right, there's your hobby room, and you all kind of need to sleep apart from Gianna, who can go back to working out. And finally, you can go to... Oh. Shit, they're the wrong way around.